You're listening to Relationship War Stories, and I'm your host, just some guy named Jay. And in this installment of Relationship War Stories, what I want to talk about is strip clubs. I was thinking, what do you want to talk about strip clubs for and on Relationship War Stories? Well, I just want to get your opinion on something, you know? And feel free to post your comments down there below, and we'll get a discussion going. And if the ball gets rolling on this discussion, then I'll make another video or a video response to somebody that makes a video response to this about about this particular thing. Now, I wanted to ask, and this is not something I'm going through or anything like that, but this is just something that just came up, just something popped into my head. You think that if you're in a relationship, right, or married or anything, or serious, non-serious, whatever, you're dating somebody exclusively, should you leave the strip clubs alone? I'm saying it strip clubs, just going to a strip club, is that considered cheating? Or, are you breaking away from the relationship just by going to a strip club? And I want to get your thoughts on that. Do you think, oh, well, no, if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be doing anything like that. You shouldn't be going to the strip club. Or if you're a woman, you shouldn't be going to these, seeing these Channing Tatum guys, Chippendale dancers and stuff. Let me ask you, do you think you should or shouldn't? Is it okay? Is it not okay? Because I'm going to give my opinion on it right now. I'm kind of actually on the fence with this. Because I want to say, not really. I think because I think of it, even though it's it's for sexual kind of reasons that you go to a strip club. Now, it's not because you love dancing so much. It's not like it's the ballet or anything. It's not that you love dancing so much. You just like to see women, take the clothes off, and same thing with the men or whatever. You like to see naked bodies and breast in your face dancing and all the stuff like that. That's the real reason. I wouldn't say that. Even though with that being said, it's still not a thing to me. I don't think that that's a thing that I still don't think that's kind of cheating. I think cheating if you because a lot of those strippers also double as prostitutes too. So I say if you say, well, I pay a little extra, we do something in the back. You just cheated. But just to see a woman, take her stuff off, you pay for a lap dance or whatever like that. I think I think it's okay. Now, see, I'm not much of a strip club guy myself. To be honest with you, I'm not. I'm not a strip club guy. Not because of any kind of, I'm some kind of straight edge, straight arrow kind of guy. Ain't nothing like that. I've been to strip clubs, but my thing is this: if I'm gonna, if I'm gonna be spending that kind of money, or I usually if I'm gonna be spending money on a woman like that, it's not gonna be for a tease, because I think that strip club is kind of a tease. Some woman take her clothes off and you don't get to have sex with her; you just get to look at her. I can go to a magazine or look at a porno flick. For free. Well, no, you got to pay for those things to get it. But I can keep rewatching it if I want to see some hot naked bodies. You can go on the internet and check out some hot naked bodies. But going to the strip club, and throwing some, putting some dollars down somebody's G-string and stuff, just to, get them to, take, put on a little show for you. If I'm spending money, we got to be doing something. Like, we got to, if I'm, because I hear about guys spending hundreds of dollars up in the strip club just for lap dances and things like that. And no, not with me. If I'm spending hundreds of dollars, I've banged every woman in the strip club. if that's just me, though. Not saying that. Well, okay, I'm not going to get into any of these type of things with me, but I just want to get your opinion, though. Is that a no-no? If you're in a relationship, no, you can't go to the strip club. Or you think, well, yeah, it's fine. You can't go to the strip club. What is your opinion? What is your opinion? Feel free to post your comments below. And another thing I'd like to add to that strip club thing, if you're a guy or a woman who's been going to the strip club before you met the person that you're with, and then the person you're with saying, okay, now that you're with me, you got to stop going to the strip club. But that's something that's part of your tradition. That's something that you love to do. You love to just, okay, on every last Saturday or even on off night, every last Wednesday of the month, I got to go to the strip club because that's what I do. I think you should continue doing that because I hate these relationships where I hear about these guys like, oh, I used to love to do this, but then I'm with my wife now and she says I can't do it. And it doesn't even have to have anything to do with like cheating or other women. Things like, what I used to love to watch. I'm just using this as a quick on the fly example. I used to love to watch Saturday Night Live, on Saturdays. But then I got married and she said we couldn't do that anymore. I'm like, oh my God, no, I wouldn't do that kind of compromising. Because if you got to compromise that much, you're with the wrong person. I'm sorry. So I believe that some of your old habits, as long as it's not anything that's just there's something that's just like cheating or something that's abusing your partner or anything like that. I think a lot of those old habits you had as a single person should be grandfathered into the relationship because that's why so many people, I guess, are so hesitant to get into these serious relationships because they have to stop doing the things that some of the things that they enjoy and love doing, and when they get into a relationship, it's like, okay, well, now you have to stop that. You gotta grow up now. You gotta quit that. And I'm not, and a lot of guys, and even a lot of women too, are not with that. Like, okay, no, this is me. This is what I like doing. But enough about the rambling. Let me ramble on some more. There's something else I want to say too. Mr. Boom Boom Bang has a single. It was released a couple months ago, but it's still hot today. It's called Freaky Noize. And basically they're saying this is the strip club anthem of 2013, and it definitely is. It's not on his current release though. It's not on the on his mixtape, the Rebuild. But it's a single that was released before the mixtape and before the lead single to the mixtape. So you definitely check out Freaky Noize. It's definitely a strip club anthem, and in the DJs and the bloggers are saying that it is a strip club anthem of 2013. I'm gonna put the link in the information box below, so you can check that out yourself. And but yeah, that's all I'd like to say. I just want to get your opinion. Strip clubs, if you're in a relationship, are they in or are they out? All right. That's all I like to say. I'm just some guy named Jay, and you've been listening to Relationship War Stories.